St. Louis and Milwaukee, won in Week 1, lost in Week 2. Who bounces back tonight, and whose adjustments pay off in the Stags' home opener? Wichita is one of the league's biggest surprises, 2-0 to start the season. Tennessee is one of the biggest disappointments based on expectations, 0-2 out of the gates. Are the Flyers for real, or will the Ramblers right the ship? And in Texas, the young Lone Stars aren't panicking, but one thing's for certain, quarterback Jesse Long needs a bounce-back game tonight to get the fans back in his good graces. Who will steal the spotlight tonight? It's time to find out right here on the Virtual Zone. Week 3 is here. Sit back and enjoy the glory of 3 times the football as 90 minutes of UFL action starts right now. We are all kicked off. We start in Milwaukee, where the Stags are in their home opener. On the return, it is a fumble picked up by Milwaukee, going all the way down the field. 30, 20, 10, touchdown Stags on the opening kickoff. On a fumble recovery. Whoa! A fumble 6 on the first play of the game. And that could be the answer to your poll question tonight. As long as everything holds up okay, Sheed recovered the fumble and returned it all the way to the house. And now there's a booth review.
The previous play is under review.
Okay. Oh, that does not look like a fumble at all. Did he stay up? I think he's down there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And he is down. So, no first points there in the Milwaukee. Oh, what an interception! Whoa, we're just popping off tonight. Austin's linebacker with a beautiful pick. There goes Milwaukee's Rocco McLongfellow down the field and into the red zone for the Stags. A one-handed pick for Austin. That's Anderson diving in front of Blackman's pass. You can hear the Go Stags Go chants as McLongfellow gets loose. So a big play in the Portland-Austin game, a fumble or an interception right out of the gates. Mike Woodstone, the running back, with the first down of the 15, and now Austin's in the red zone. 2 teams in the red zone to start tonight as Tennessee is on the move on their opening possession. Ryan Davis is 2 for 2. Oh, Damon, you can't get that in. The poll had to be answered before kickoffs. It says so right in the pins. Milwaukee's got a 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line. As Adam Wiseman's pass is complete down to the 9. A lot of teams tonight playing that lost last week. 4 of the 6 teams in the game night block, and then Denver and Albuquerque later in prime time. Jesse Long's pass is caught down to the 10, but it'll be 3rd down. Handoff McLongfellow, and for Milwaukee, he's in for the touchdown. There, at least I think so. Might we have another review? Are the first points of the night. Jesse Long on a 3rd down and 5 for Austin. Fires into the end zone. That's incomplete. So Portland's defense is going to get a stop after an early Emmanuel Blackman interception. Portland coming off a 50-burger last week, crushing Washington. Ryan Davis deep. That pass is incomplete. There is no review. Milwaukee's extra point is good, and that is the answer To our trivia question tonight, it was Milwaukee and St. Louis was your first game. Bonus points if you guessed Milwaukee correct. That would be Adam Wiseman who got that guess first. Adam, you win a 5-point drop to an opponent that is not currently saved. 5-point drop, you can send that to me in a DM. You can check who is currently ineligible to be dropped in the drop save channel. And if you get your drop in before 7 o'clock, then you can potentially drop a team that could win tonight in terms of the drop save. You know what I mean. So that's the answer to our first question. We are done in the red zone with Austin and Milwaukee, 7-0 and 3-0 early on. Now let's go to Wichita, where Tennessee is across the 50 to the 43-yard line. Karen Kaizumi's first pass is incomplete, ripping that one. Ryan Davis finds a wide open receiver down to the 21-yard line. So we mentioned 4 teams lost last week. The game plan for St. Louis, they want to prioritize the deep pass game a little bit more. They struggled with that against Dallas. They want to get Kaizumi comfortable, but also letting it rip a little bit more as St. Louis tries to gain a little bit more balance. Junior McCray is going to be dropped for a loss. Second down and 8 for Portland. They toss it out to Eric Guger. He's got a lot of room and a first down. Second down and 10 for Tennessee. So that's what St. Louis is working on tonight. Milwaukee is not working on, or did not make any adjustments this week. Did not hold a team vote in that department. Karen Kaizumi fires down the field. That pass is caught. First down to the 43-yard line. Austin, on the other hand, wanting to rely more on the run game a little bit earlier. Mike Woodstone, when looking at this team, Austin had thrown 91 times. That was the most through 2 weeks in the UFL. So trying to get a little bit more balance with their rushing attack. Austin, a pretty balanced team across the board offensively, trying to see that in their play calling as well. Third down and 18 for Tennessee. Ryan Davis has taken a shot to the end zone. It's picked off. Intercepted by Wichita. And the woes for Tennessee continue. Ryan Davis with his 5th interception in 3 games. And he was just trying to force the issue on third down and long there, as it looks like Austin's going to get the stop. A sack on Blackman on a 3-man rush. That's impressive. Kaizumi dishes out to Homer J for the first down, so St. Louis is cooking in the pass game on their opening possession.
Ready up. 57's mine. It's coming this way. Here we go.
So Wichita off the turnover. We'll hand it off to Chris Delro. There's a penalty marker there. So let's now go back to Milwaukee, where Karen Kaizumi's got St. Louis across the 50. That pass is caught, and then a broken tackle will get St. Louis into the red zone. Kaizumi is 4 for 5 for 58 yards. Karen Kaizumi averaging just 185.5 passing yards a game. Already up past 50 to start. That is a screen to Timothy Shea down at the bottom of bottom left of your screen. Wichita touchdown. Just a little screen pass. It goes the distance. Karen Kaizumi taking off, but Wichita is there. Timothy Shea. What a catch. I think they're going to credit, I think it's going to be a run. Boy, a risky pass from B.K. Solberg, but a missed tackle. Timothy Shea in his first game last week as Jesse Long completes the pass downfield to the 50. Timothy Shea in his first game with the Flyers, 6 catches, 67 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That was officially a 74-yard run for Timothy Shea, more yards than he had all of last week. And Wichita takes a 7-0 lead over Tennessee. And that's frustrating for the Ramblers because all you got to do is make that tackle. Handoff to Junior McCray for St. Louis down to the 1-yard line. Austin on the move, lower right-hand corner. That pass over the middle is complete. Austin did a lot with their receivers this week. They really tried to get Jesse Long some help in the passing game coming into the week. Quayshawn Hill was the team's only receiver over 10 receptions. Handoff up the middle, and St. Louis bowls over. Wow, what an impressive run by Clements. Bowls over the Milwaukee Stags, and the Rivermen are an extra point away from tying the game. That was an impressive truck. That defensive lineman took it both ways. Penalty marker in the Austin game. It's an ineligible receiver, so that's going to knock the Lone Stars back. Davis's pass is incomplete. Was 4 for 4, but 0 for his last 4 with a pick. Austin's a 3.5-point dog at home tonight after Portland put up 56 last week against Washington, but that is an interception. The Portland defense comes up with a big stop. That is unclaimed free safety, Kedron Bledsoe. And Jesse Long, who threw 4 picks last week, throws another questionable ball there. Was that the fullback? Yeah, that was the fullback out in the slot. That is not what Austin is looking for, and Portland's going to end up taking over. More frustration out of the Austin offense as Ryan Davis takes off on 3rd and 12, but is not going to get anywhere close to the first down. Harper Dew was in the vicinity, as no one was in the vicinity to Emmanuel Blackman's pass. So we have nobody currently in scoring position. Wiseman's taking a deep shot down the sideline. That pass is knocked away. Tennessee is punting. It's going to be a 3rd down for Portland, so we'll go to Austin to see what the Lone Stars defense and the Huskies offense can do on a big 3rd down. That screen not as successful as Wichita's, which went for a 74-yard touchdown earlier. Yeah, Jesse Long and Ryan Davis, it's just been a struggle for both of those signal callers. And they got to clean it up quick as BK Solberg's. Oh, that pass is intercepted. Intercepted by St. Louis. Big play as that is Dynamite McCray making the interception for the Rivermen. Their top defender picks off Adam Wiseman, and the quarterbacks are struggling here early tonight. Adam Wiseman's 3rd interception of the season. He does have 5 touchdowns. So St. Louis will take over. By the way, hope my mic is sounding good. We had a podcast snafu earlier this week, but I think we got it cleaned up. Did everybody get a chance to watch or listen to the Creators Podcast this week as Karen Kaizumi takes off? She is so dangerous. 12 rushing yards so far tonight for Kaizumi. Anybody get a chance to listen to episode 3 of the Creators Podcast? Let us know in the chat. Eric Guger on the carry and gets away. The patience from Guger, 36 yards on his first 5 carries for Portland. As the Huskies, who scored 14 points in 4 straight quarters last week, not very familiar with that 0 on the scoreboard at this point. And look at the patience from Guger to get outside. There goes Kaizumi, and Kaizumi's just outside of the red zone at the 21-yard line. BK Solberg's pass for Wichita is caught across the 50. We're staying here in Austin, where Portland is threatened to get into the red zone, down to the 24. Handoff, Junior McCray has a first down. St. Louis is in the red zone. Sounds good, Brett. Come on, awesome. Ernest, great. Kane, yes, surprised as well. It was very early. Who knows, could be rescinded. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Wichita, Solberg's pass is caught, 4 for 5 for 44 yards. Portland is now in the red zone, or did I just jinx them? Nope, still at the 20. This pass into the end zone, incomplete for St. Louis. Kaizumi almost squeezed it in there. Excellent deflection out of the back. Very bright tonight for whatever reason. Kaizumi, deep shot into the end zone for St. Louis. He held on. Touchdown, Riverman. Solberg was sacked. That is a touchdown by unclaimed wide receiver 1 of St. Louis, Centrell Howes. Sorry, I had to take a look. A delay of game. Oh my goodness. Portland had a 4th and 1 at the 25-yard line, or at the 20-yard line. They were going to go for it. Deep shot for Wichita, knocked away. And Portland got called for delay of game. Delay of game. On a 4th and 1. All right, Portland's going to be kicking themselves for that one, as that just turns into a field goal for the Huskies. So 3-3 as we come down to the end of the first quarter there. Howes with the touchdown for St. Louis, and Kaizumi is on the board. Karen Kaizumi so far this season with now 4 touchdowns to just 1 pick. We hope all of y'all are having a wonderful Saturday afternoon, now into the evening. Our primetime game tonight, the 1-1 Albuquerque Atomics and the 1-1 Denver Avengers. Both teams looking to bounce back from last week's losses. And we'll see what that game has in store. It is Josh Circle and Chris Curtis on the call tonight on UFL Primetime. That is the end of the first quarter in Austin. We have nobody anywhere near scoring position. So let's go back to Milwaukee, where the Stags are trying to bounce back. If you missed any scores from last week, they are scrolling by. We are just getting underway here in week 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 for Tennessee.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
Chris Clips, it was we talked about it just a little bit in the Creators podcast between me and CJ Zilligan. You never know what information we're going to drop related to the UFL on that podcast. I'm sure someone else will spoil it for you in the chat. A false start on Tennessee makes it 3rd down and 11. Milwaukee on a 3rd down and 4 has a first down. Completion of unclaimed receiver Dejon Wright. And Tennessee does nothing. In fact, they go backwards. They just were trying to give their punter some extra room. Jesse Long, another dime to midfield. 7 of 9 for 74 yards. That was nearly a safety for Tennessee. They're in all kinds of trouble in the back of their end zone, but they're going to have to go all the way to the end of the field as the first quarter is over in Kansas. How about the Wichita Flyers, man? 2-0 to start the season and have a 7-0 lead here to start the night. For Milwaukee, that's Mike Churchill. Churchill picked up this past week. It's his first catch for Milwaukee. Gabe, it was Dejon Wright, who we mentioned earlier, and then Gabe Peterson that was leading the way for the receiving corps, but wanted to make a change and insert Mike Churchill onto the team. Also, shout out to Fergus Henderson, another new player here for the Stags tonight. Austin's moving the football. Jesse Long's 8 of 10 for 91 yards. And Armstrong is putting in work for Lone Star tonight.
Come on now, let's go.
That is the wide receiver 2 in Austin, Arion Armstrong. Austin, we mentioned earlier, has improved their receivers this week. Who knows, Armstrong may hit the claim list. That pass is caught by Wiseman. Touchdown, Milwaukee. Mike Churchill. And Austin has also reached the red zone. Wide open down the field. Churchill beating the corner and getting into the end zone before the free safety Dynamite McCray can get over there. There's the pylon cam. Fireworks in Wisconsin tonight. We're an extra point away from a 14-14 tie as Solberg dumps that off to Chris Delro. Wichita is near the red zone. Austin trying to retake the lead against Portland. That's where we'll send the audio now. Hand off to Woodstone, who's got 21 yards on his first 5 carries. Solberg going to the end zone for Wichita. That pass is incomplete. Second down and 7 for Austin. Long has a long time to throw. Finally takes his check down. Woodstone getting away and getting the first down. Excellent job. Wichita is now in the red zone. I think this is a game night record for users actively participating in the game tonight. We've got a lot to get to. We have 32 claimed players on the field tonight here on game night. Chris Delro takes that handoff for Wichita, gets inside the 15. Okay, first and goal for Austin. Jesse Long looking to throw. Jesse Long looking and eventually threw it away. It looked like he had a drag route over the middle, but just could never find the angle. Karen Kaizumi's going to take off and run here for St. Louis. Milwaukee is all over it. Not as much running room for Kaizumi tonight, certainly more difficult. And on 4th down and 1, Wichita is going to take the points, up 7-0. They are going to kick the field goal to make it 10-0. Remember, Portland had a 4th down and 1 and got called for a delay of game. Now it's 3rd down and goal for Austin at the 8.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Check 53 is mine. I got you.
And they run it to Mike Woodstone. Got all the way down to the 3. That's a surprising play call for Austin. Are they going to go for this or just take the points? I think they were hoping to catch Portland by surprise, or maybe Austin just took the conservative approach with the 9 interceptions from Jesse Long. Maybe they just didn't want to risk it. They are going to take the field goal. A chip shot from 20 yards away is good for Austin, so that is 6-3. And we're out of the red zone in both of those games. Now let's go back to Milwaukee, where Karen Kaizumi is 9 of 11 for 109 yards. Again, she averages just 185.5 yards per game. Chris Clips, it's it's not a done deal yet. You'll have to talk to your teammate, see if you can repair that relationship. And who knows, maybe Vegas, the haul that Vegas gets in that trade may end up working out for the Devils. Devils still yet to play in week 3. Play next week at Minnesota, so we'll be keeping an eye on Vegas to see if they bounce back. Play action, and Ryan Davis is decked. Sack. Holland, 3rd and 15, Tennessee. Kaizumi over the middle, caught, broken tackle, and a shoestring tackle saved a touchdown from Milwaukee's defense. That was Howes again, unclaimed for St. Louis. I mean, this was a nail-biter of a tackle by the shoestrings.
Ready to break.
So here we go. St. Louis back in the red zone. High-octane first half. Ryan Davis taking off. Again on 3rd down and 15, but I mean, it's just, Kara Kaizumi, another shifty move, but not a lot there. Ryan Davis and Tennessee have had a trend tonight of a 2nd down sack and a 3rd down scramble that's just not anywhere near getting the yardage. Tennessee's offense, just not it so far tonight. Got to be frustrating. Tennessee coming into the week as Emmanuel Blackman's pass is near a 1st down. 3rd and, oh no, he dropped it. 4th down. I'll get back to Tennessee here in a moment. 3rd down and 8 for Karen Kaizumi in St. Louis. Kaizumi fires over the middle. That pass is caught at the 3. Receiver absolutely crushed. That was Junior McCray out of the backfield. McCray popped. But back to Tennessee. The Ramblers this week, they looked at, Wichita is 2-0, but Wichita hasn't played any teams that have won a game yet. So Tennessee's thinking, you know what, we're better than our record. We're going to come out here and just play our game and show them. But it has not worked out thus far. It's working out for Junior McCray, Dynamite McCray, and the rest of the Rivermen as they have another touchdown on the board in the first half. 20-14, Wichita throws an interception. BK Solberg didn't see him. Touchdown, Tennessee. The big fella with the takeback. I mean, BK Solberg threw it right to him. That is defensive end Oliver Delaney with the takeaway for Tennessee. And that is a real bad pass from BK Solberg. The Ramblers back in this thing. Boy, did they need that one. 10-7 now. Handoff, Mike Woodstone, explosive for Austin. 52 yards on 8 carries as the Lone Stars aim to be more balanced tonight. All right, we've got no teams that are currently in the red zone. Let's go to Austin, where they're about to cross midfield. And they do cross midfield. Jesse Long, 14 passes to Woodstone's 8 runs. And Armstrong's got 64 yards on 5 grabs. Austin made it a priority this week to work on Long's targets in this offense. Paying off, but they still have not hit the end zone. Hand off Woodstone around the end. And got away from the first, couldn't get away from the second. Vasquez recognizing the fire zone from Tennessee. That was part of their adjustments to be more aggressive in passing, pass down situations from a couple of weeks ago. Jesse Long's got another completion, 12 of 15 for 136. He's shaking off that interception nicely down to the Portland 26-yard line. And now a delay on Adam Wiseman. We'll make it 2nd down and long, Milwaukee.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
6 minutes to go in Wichita. Solberg trying to shake off that interception. How did Delro catch that pass? Wow. 2-minute warning already in Austin. Rocco McLongfellow, who had that huge run to start the game, has gone quiet for Milwaukee's passing attack. Wichita's got a completion. R.J. Gilmer has a first down for the Flyers. Wiseman on a 3rd down and 16 against a 4-man rush, and Wiseman can't find anybody open. He takes a sack. I believe Portland took a timeout because Austin was unable to convert. 4th and 1 at the Portland 17. We'll see what the Lone Stars decide to do. They're going to go for it. Solberg has a red zone trip. Austin has a red zone trip. 4th down and 1. Jesse Long's pass is... he dropped it. It's incomplete. Oh, a huge play. Austin goes for it on 4th and 1. Are we going to get a replay? I thought that the receiver caught it. Was it knocked out? It's still very hard to tell. Here we go. Here's a good angle. Oh, he looked down. I guess did he ever have control of it? That was a close call. And Austin gets nothing out of the deal. And there is no review, so Portland will take over at the 17-yard line, still in a 6-3 ball game. That's a tough pill to swallow if you're the Lone Stars. Red zone for Wichita's offense. Solberg, there's a flag. And another ineligible call. This time it's on Wichita. Blackman has a first down for Portland to the 36-yard line. We send our audio to Kansas. As you see, Junior McCray with another catch. He's been a weapon tonight in the pass game.
Ready, 18 Gator.
2nd and goal way back at the 20 for Wichita. Emmanuel Blackman trying to get the 2-minute offense going for Portland. And, wow, Wichita has fallen out of the red zone. It's 3rd and goal at the 23. Wichita saw success with the bubble earlier, a long touchdown, but Tennessee's been all over it most of the night. Blackman is sacked for Portland, and the Huskies will have to take a timeout. 28 points in the first half last week, just 3 tonight in Austin. Josh Zirkel's in the house, going to be on the call of our primetime game tonight. Albuquerque and Denver, touchdown for Wichita. Jamar with the catch, and the Flyers back up by double digits. Extra point pending. 2nd and 18 for Blackman. He lofts it, and it looked like the receiver was getting tugged. No call. Kaizumi on the move, but will be short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. What will St. Louis decide to do? 3rd and 18. Portland just gives it up. Austin will call a timeout to get the football back. 4th and 1 for St. Louis. Adam Wiseman doesn't want him to go for it. Let's see what the Rivermen elect to do. Up 7. Late in the first half. And I think that's the right call for St. Louis. You're protecting a lead. You want to pin Milwaukee back. This punt is high, and then is a pretty good return. There goes Milwaukee all the way to the 30-yard line. What an excellent punt return, almost a score. An 18-yard return. That's Fergus Henderson on the return. Nice job by Henderson. Just scooped up this past week. And we have hit the half in Austin, 6-3 Lone Stars in a surprisingly low-scoring game. Austin has over 200 yards of offense, but just 6 points to show for it. They've been in control, but have not been able to take the reins of that ball game. And besides that early interception from Long, he's been playing quite well. 21-14, Milwaukee's down 7. And Adam Wiseman's got a catch to Mike Churchill at the 45-yard line before the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 1 for Tennessee. They haven't been in 3rd and short very often tonight. See what they can make happen. They got a 1st down. That's Sherman with his 3rd carry. Mike Churchill's got a 1st down to the St. Louis 47. Wiseman 7 of 9 tonight. Shout-outs to some defensive players playing tonight in St. Louis. Of course, we know Dynamite McCray. How about Maple Mack? Big number 90 at defensive tackle as Wiseman's pass is incomplete. In Milwaukee, shout-out to free safety Will Shackelford and strong safety Cash Cruz. Rocket Davis on a carry for Tennessee goes nowhere. Wiseman's pass is caught at the 33-yard line. 1:14 to go. In Tennessee, Mike Rodick and Joey Duncan the second on defense along with Dexter Jackson. In Wichita, it's KC Reed and Harper Dew. In Austin, Mac Waller and Theodore Blackman holding it down on the defensive side tonight. Handoff Mike Woodstone on a little bit of a delay. He's got 57 yards on 11 carries. So the run game looking a little better for Austin, protecting a 3-point lead. 1 minute to go, all 3 timeouts for Milwaukee. Handoff on a delay. That's McLongfellow, who has not done much since that long run that he had. Mike Woodstone, 1st down to the 43. Woodstone up to 70 yards. Milwaukee not in the no huddle, but moving quickly. 38 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll hand it off again. And down to the 27. Now Milwaukee will call a timeout. Tennessee on a 4th down and 7. They're going to have to punt it away. Man, frustrating 1st half for the Ramblers, and I'm quite surprised. Wichita, thin favorites, small favorites tonight by 1.5 points. They're 2-0, they're at home, but we've just been waiting for Tennessee to wake up, and it's just the nightmare has continued in this 2nd half. Oh, what a play by St. Louis! That was incredible! On the return, past the 20 to the 23-yard line, Palmer with a pick. The receiver got absolutely nailed, and the ball goes right into Palmer's hands. Unclaimed corner, Devon Palmer. I mean, this is a hit. This was a touchdown. Right out of his hands and into Palmer's. Deep shot from Solberg. That's incomplete. Pitch to Woodstone for Austin. Again around the end. 13 carries for 77 yards for Mike Woodstone. Austin is at the Portland 34. That's where we're going. Karen Kaizumi, 14 of 17, 154 yards, a touchdown, no picks tonight. Almost at her average. Jesse Long to throw, fires, caught, 1st down. Long's 15 of 19 for $167. Oh, what a run! Wow, Junior McCray with the spin, and St. Louis reconsiders their position here in the 1st half as McCray gets out to the 34-yard line. BK Solberg has 55 seconds for Wichita to try to get something done. They have all 3 timeouts. St. Louis has 2 timeouts. Karen Kaizumi takes off and runs and lost the ball. Picked up by Milwaukee at the 32-yard line. That is newly acquired Cash Cruz forcing and recovering the fumble. Literally ripped it out of Kaizumi's hands. And a Big mistake in an otherwise flawless first half from Karen Kaizumi. Jesse Long's got Austin down to the 4-yard line. They already have 7:50 to go in the third quarter. Wichita calls timeout. 10 seconds left for Wiseman. Wiseman fires down the field inside the 15, down to the 9. Timeout Milwaukee. They have 1 remaining, but only 6 seconds left. Mike Woodstone is in the end zone. Touchdown, Austin. Their play tonight continues to impress as they go for win number 1 on the season. 6 seconds left for Milwaukee. They will keep the offense on the field. They just have to have a play that does not last more than 6 seconds. Wiseman, 3. Wiseman has to get rid of it, and he goes down, and the clock expires. St. Louis with a sack, and Milwaukee comes away with nothing. That is the risk you take. You have 1 timeout left. If you're Milwaukee, you feel like, hey, we can do anything as long as we get the playoff before the clock expires. Wiseman fails to recognize the clock, and St. Louis gets a big-time sack. Woo! Some exciting stuff. Austin has a 13-3 lead with 7:24 to go in the third. There's 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Wichita does not have enough time. They're going to have to burn their last time out with 3 seconds on the clock. And that, well, what would that be, from 57 for Wichita? Wiseman pointing out 2 drives at the end. Should have been 3 points minimum. No points. It's a huge moment. Wichita is going to kick a 57-yard field goal. 57. And he stoiked it off the crossbar. No good. And that's how the half ends in Wichita. Tennessee, thanks to their defense, only down 10. The offense has done next to nothing. Wichita over 250 yards in the first half to Tennessee's 67, but it's only a 10-point game. Let's now pause for league rights.
This presentation of the UFL is intended for the private use of our audience. Any accounts or descriptions of the game without the express written consent of the league office is prohibited.
And as we do, it's a touchdown, St. Louis. Oh, I apologize. St. Louis scores. That had to have been the first play of the half. Junior McCray gone. And there's another look at it. Got a great block up front. And then Junior McCray. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, the hand drags across the face mask, the broken tackle, and McCray gets into the end zone. The momentum shift in Milwaukee, huge, as the Stags got nothing at the end of the first half, and then on the first run of the second half, Junior McCray scores a touchdown and puts St. Louis up 28-14, a 69-yard touchdown run. Well, that just goes to show you that we are completely unscripted here on game night, because I never would have cut it back. Oh, man. Portland's offense trying to get something going halfway through the third quarter. And Tennessee, who was outgained 254-67 in the first half, will try to get the offense moving. Of course, you can see all these games without any sort of audio or video disruption as individual broadcasts here on the Virtual Football Network. What a time to be alive. Welcome to week 3, everybody. I'm your host, UFL co-founder Cameron Irvine, a big run from Rocket Davis there. Just 28 yards on his first 8 carries tonight. Portland is getting things moving, trying to erase a 10-point deficit here in the third quarter. All right, we've got another question for you coming up. This is for a +5 boost. +5 boost to you or your teammates. Be at the ready. After, let's say, the next Portland play, your question coming at you. The first person to get it right is your winner. Longfellow on the carry. Will set up a 3rd down and 2 for Milwaukee. There's Portland's next play, and here's your second question of the night. Who is the only 0-2 team in the UFL at home? Who is the only 0-2 team in the UFL at home? For a +5 drop. Who is the only 0-2 team in the UFL at home? Portland's got a first down. They are nearing the red zone here. 3rd down and 3 for Tennessee. Looks like it may be 4th and short in Milwaukee. Oh, intercepted. There goes Wichita down the sideline, and I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Flyers. Wow. Ryan Davis, our Virtual Football Network crew, in the way there. 4th and 5. Oh, good kick from Milwaukee. The correct answer is BK Solberg, El Paso. That is correct. They are the only 0-2 team at home, and they have a home game tomorrow night right here on Game Night. They host San Diego. So the Desperados hoping to avoid a 0-3 start at home. Portland's in the red zone. Emmanuel Blackman takes off and run. He lost the ball. It is picked up by Portland. Oh, man. Extra point for Wichita is up and good, 24-7. Yeah, that ball was out quick, and someone at the bottom of the pile. Did Blackman recover his own fumble? That ball was forced out immediately by Mac Waller. Shout out Mac. Kaizumi is sacked. But I think that Blackman recovered his own fumble. So it's 1st and goal at the 6 now for Guger as Portland tries to cut this deficit. Man, back to Tennessee and Ryan Davis. I mean, this is frustrating for the Ramblers. They are staring 0-3 in the face. Austin right now trying to avoid 0-3. It's looking good so far, 13-3. Austin up on Portland, but that game is tight. 2nd and goal at the 7 for Portland. That's just a DM. Tag me in general. Tag me in general. The drops are DM so that they stay private. But yeah, for the boost, Brett, tag me in general. I'll pin it. Kaizumi's pass outside was caught, but not for much. We got a 3rd down and goal here. 3rd and goal at the 11 as they come down to the end of the 3rd quarter in Austin. Blackman fires end zone, incomplete. Tight coverage, bobbled snap on the punt from St. Louis. Milwaukee almost blocked it. That is a beautiful punt. Flipping the field. Oh man, that pass was almost caught in the end zone for Portland, but they're going to have to settle for 3. 3rd down and inches. Rocket Davis has the first down. 42 yards on 11 carries tonight for Davis. So 4th down and goal. Portland has to settle for 3, and Austin protects their touchdown lead heading into the 4th quarter. Rocco McLongfellow, not much there. St. Louis has all the momentum right now. Milwaukee needs to steal some. Edwards on the tackle. First down for Tennessee. Can they get it moving tonight? Handoff. Rocket Davis has a first down to the 50. 54 yards now for Davis. He's starting to get something moving And we're going to go to Wichita because Tennessee is the closest to scoring position right now.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
We have one possession game at the moment, and that one has the least amount of time in it as well. As you see Woodstone's updated numbers, Davis's pass is incomplete. He's now 6 of 13. Ryan Davis may need a come-to-Jesus moment after this game. And Tennessee they just may have to work just on Davis. I'm stunned by his slow start as Rocket picks up 6. Wiseman deep shot, that is caught on a 3rd down and 14. An absolutely perfect ball to Mike Churchill for a first down. Churchill's got 97 yards on 6 grabs. Woodstone continues to impress in the open field for Austin. Ryan Davis, that pass is caught. That should be a first down on 3rd down and 4. No, they're saying they did not give him forward progress. That is a surprising call. Oh, I guess because he got held up and tried to get away? Oh, man, that is a bad break for Tennessee. And 4th and 3, they're punting. Boy, that was such a good drive the Ramblers were putting together. A high punt will be fair caught at the 13-yard line. 3rd down and 12 for Austin, and they did get the first down. That's Grady, 33 yards on 4 catches, his tight end. He was also boosted this week. How's everybody's weekend going so far?
Here we go, D, get off the field.
PK Solberg back to pass for Wichita with a 17-point lead. And they are not close to scoring position, but Milwaukee is. That's where we take our audio. 79 yards for McLongfellow tonight. 5:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. St. Louis up 28-14. Austin is approaching midfield. Up 13-6. Adam Wiseman back to pass for Milwaukee. Caught. And Milwaukee's in the red zone. There goes Woodstone down the sideline. 92 yards on 18 carries for Mike Woodstone. And he is running these outside. That's like a sweep to the outside. You could definitely tell Austin from game 1 to game 3 looks dramatically improved. Now just trying to close it out with 9:48 to go in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 for Milwaukee at the 16-yard line. Wiseman fires down the field over the middle. Got a block. Churchill pushes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Milwaukee. Mike Churchill bullies his way to his 2nd touchdown of the night, and it's 28-20. 3rd down and 3 for Wichita. Can Tennessee get off the field? They cannot. What a cutback. Christian, what's up? Not great. What are you referring to? Handoff Woodstone. Austin's got a first down. 9:05 to go in the 4th. Extra point for Milwaukee is good. 28-21, 4:14 to go in the 3rd. Fresno's next game. It's a big one, too. Friday, March 14th at Los Angeles. We get to see how the Bobcats handle the powerful Aztecs, who are 2-0 right now. That's a run for Austin. That's a loss of 5 yards. Not the play they were looking for there. R.J. Gilmer, negative run, negative play on that there as well. You know, those little plays, I mean, they're boom or bust. We saw Wichita get a 74-yard touchdown off of one of those earlier tonight. So Milwaukee has scored. The closest to scoring position, I believe, is Austin. We have a one-possession game in Milwaukee, a one-possession game in Austin. Yeah, the Lone Stars, 2nd and 15 with 8 minutes to go. Tennessee's trying to get off the field. Woodstone this time is put down in the backfield. Portland starting to sniff out those outside runs as St. Louis tried to knock that one to the sideline, but for no gain or maybe even a loss. Solberg's got a catch for a first down. A 21-yard pickup to unclaimed wide receiver Darian Atkins. And Wichita's drive will continue. Just thumping Tennessee right now. 3rd and 18 for Jesse Long and Austin. Long, deep shot, and he overshot his intended receiver. Just his 6th incompletion of the night. And now a long field goal coming for Austin. And is his helmet scuffed? That was cool. Junior McCray on the carry for St. Louis. 114 yards on just 9 carries for 2 touchdowns. Cruz on the tackle. Austin from 52 yards away to make it a 10-point lead. And he missed it! Wide right! Oh, good heavens. Austin misses the kick, and Portland will take over down 7. Kaizumi tried to set up a halfback screen. That got blown up. "26 passes to 14 runs for Wichita. Pass first team, that's not a surprise. 3rd down and 11 now. Deep shot for Milwaukee. Oh, no, that's a punt, right? Oh, and a good one at that. That was St. Louis's punt all the way down to the 12. Touchdown, Portland. Oh, just as I was missing it, a 58-yard touchdown off the missed field goal. Blackman deep down the field. And rolling into the end zone. Portland is an extra point away from tying the game. Unclaimed wide receiver Bobby Conley.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Adam, if you want to nerf all punters, you can do so with a drop. Didn't you win a drop earlier tonight? A 58-yard touchdown for Portland. They had not scored a touchdown all night. Where is this? Mike Churchill made something out of nothing there. Pickup of 3. But, okay, let's just talk about real quick what's going on between Austin and Portland. Austin misses a 52-yard field goal. Portland gets the football back, and on the first play, throws a 58-yard bomb down the field, and just like that, we're tied in Austin. Oh, man. Okay. Let's reset here. Tennessee has a first down at their own 18. They're trailing by 17. Milwaukee is down by 7. And on 3rd down and 7, they are not going to get that first down. That is Dynamite McCray with another terrific tackle in the open field. It's his 2nd solo tackle of the night. Woodstone is bottled up for Austin. 7 minutes left. Portland nabbing some momentum over there. Tennessee, Rocket Davis, not much room. They're going to take that to the 4th quarter. St. Louis will start from their 32-yard line after getting a stop. They lead 28-21 with 1:08 to go in the 3rd. Josh Zirkel and Chris Curtis coming up on UFL Primetime, Albuquerque and Denver. After we're done here, Ryan Davis just missed an open receiver over the middle. 4th down, Tennessee. He's open. Wow. That's surprising. Jesse Long's pass on 3rd and 6, incomplete, and Austin goes 3 and out with 6 minutes left. 4th and 4, Ryan Davis goes for it as a first down to the 42-yard line. A 17-yard run, so Tennessee, with their backs against the wall, punch it forward.
On the ball, come on.
And going no huddle. Now Davis takes off and runs again. And he lost it! And it's Wichita with the recovery! Oh my goodness. Tennessee, this is pain. Oh, I think he was down. He was definitely down. I think that's going to be overturned. Kaizumi on 3rd and 8 just takes the check down. So Milwaukee gets another stop. Kaizumi with only 3 incompletions tonight, but Milwaukee's going to get the football back. First down, Portland to the 38-yard line. There's only 5:48 left in that game. Ooh, Josh, was it the new stuffed crust? Davis in the chat calling for himself to retire, perhaps. And Portland lost the ball. Fumble, and Austin has recovered. Eric Guger with the fumble. Oh my goodness, the emotions in that game. Oh, that looked close to being down as well. Was there not a review in the Wichita game on that fumble from Davis? He didn't look down, or he did look down. So Portland, all the momentum, tied the game, then just coughed it up. Now there's a booth review over there. But we did not get a review in the Tennessee-Wichita game, although Tennessee forces a 3 and out. Adam Wiseman from in the shadow of his own end zone. I think Guger's down. Oh, yeah, he's definitely down. I think that's going to come back. So another blow to Austin's win number 1 opportunities. Rocco McLongfellow's got a first down and 83 yards now for Milwaukee as their drive continues with 11 minutes to go. Portland on a 2nd and 9 and some miscommunication there. 3rd and 9 for the Huskies with 4:49 left. Adam Wiseman, deep shot, and it's underthrown and picked off. St. Louis on the return to the 40. That's Palmer's 2nd of the night. Blackman's got a first down on 3rd down and 9 for Portland. And Wiseman tried to air it out there, and by the time the ball got there, it had no chance. All right, Kane saying that it did look like a clear fumble for Ryan Davis, so thanks for the eagle eyes. Tennessee's in no huddle. And then we have another review. With 4:32 to go, looking at the sideline for Portland. Looks like a catch. If he maintained control. Austin starting to feel just a little bit desperate here. As Homer J is... Yeah, so Austin just lost a timeout now because of that failed challenge. Homer J has a first down for St. Louis. Ryan Davis taken off again. He just has not had a lot of running room. Credit to Wichita's defense for being all over that. Handoff, Eric Guger, 4:26 left. Well, they are knocking on the door. Ryan Davis takes a sack on 2nd down. This has been the pattern for Tennessee tonight. It's an obvious pattern. 2nd down sack, Third and long failed. Tennessee, make a note. We're going to have to look at that second down offense. 3rd and 17. Ryan Davis, they got a spy on him. Davis looking for someone to get open. Finally fires down the field. The pass is caught. Tennessee in a face mask on Wichita. Keeps the game alive for the Ramblers. Karen Kaizumi throws that one into the back of her offensive lineman on a screenplay. 3rd down and 3. Portland fires. Caught. Portland down to the 10-yard line. Oh, this is a nightmare for Austin. 3:12 to go. Unclaimed tight end A.J. Price as Portland has come storming back. Tennessee's in the red zone. Milwaukee's looking for a stop in a one-score game. Wiseman wanting an illegal touching call, not going to get one. 3rd and 13 for Kaizumi. Milwaukee tries to get off the field. Tennessee is down to the no, they called it a touchdown. Touchdown. There's a flag in the Milwaukee game. Pass interference. Blackman fires down to the 8-yard line. That pass is incomplete. Oh, I can feel it coming down to the end here. Oh, a pass interference on first is going to reset the downs. 1st and 10 for St. Louis. Another bad beat for Milwaukee. This is Junior McCray going off. Touchdown St. Louis with 9 minutes to go. Portland on a jet sweep is going nowhere. Dropped to the 13-yard line, so 3rd down and goal. So Tennessee gets a touchdown, 24-14. Junior McCray is in the end zone on a little shotgun counter, breaking off another tackle. Oh, man, this St. Louis-Milwaukee game and the Austin-Portland game, it feels like it's slipping through the fingers of both Milwaukee and Austin. 34-21, tied at 13, 2:05 to go, 3rd down and goal for Portland. Blackman's pass, a check down, is caught, broken tackle down to the 8. Now Portland will be able to kick a field goal to take the lead. Tennessee finally gets their first touchdown on the board. They're right back in this thing, down just 10, 8:33 to go. Field goal for Portland, yes. They were down 13-3. They have scored 13 unanswered points in Austin tonight. Milwaukee still has 9:05 to go. Tennessee still has 8:33 to go, and we're almost done in Austin. Solberg's pass for Wichita is caught, and breaking tackles. That is Rylan Witten with a nice catch for Wichita. Up to 236 passing yards tonight. There's Wiseman's numbers, the picks. 5 incompletions, but 3 of those interceptions. Now, can Austin complete now what would be considered a comeback of their own, down 3. Wiseman's pass caught on a little slant, lots of room to run. Dynamite McCray tried to force the fumble, cannot rip it away from Dejon Wright, who has 74 yards on 5 grabs. Pressure point is at the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Portland and Austin, 16-13, 1:50 to go. Jesse Long hit as he threw and just did get rid of it. The eyes are moving fast and furious as we're now in the 4th quarter here of Game Night. Here on the Virtual Football Network. Adam Wiseman running out of time and is sacked, but there's a flag, so that's going to keep that alive. Tennessee cannot get off the field. R.J. Gilmer with a catch. Jesse Long on 2nd down and 10 goes short over the middle. Now it's 3rd down and 10. No gain, and they'll lose 10 seconds. Austin's got to have it. Milwaukee's near the 50. Tennessee needs a turnover. Jesse Long for the Lone Stars. Fires over the middle. That pass is incomplete. What a hit! What a hit! Over the middle. That was vicious. Watch lower right. Watch this replay. Bam! Oh, man. And Wichita is in the end zone for a touchdown. Raylan Witten answers Tennessee's first offensive touchdown with a touchdown of their own. That's how you respond.
18 Gator. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Every time you get a little bit of hope for Tennessee, it vanishes. Jesse Long, deep shot on 4th and 10, and it's incomplete, not even close. Wow. Emmanuel Blackman, 8 of 11 for 143 in the second half, has been tremendous. Austin only has 2 timeouts. They're going to have to burn them. Portland clinging to the hopes of possibly going 2-1 after getting humiliated against Minnesota in week 1. Wiseman just got sacked again. You know, he's not a scrambling quarterback. They're going to need to protect him. They're going to need to maybe develop a shorter passing game. 2nd down and 22. The pressure has been real tonight. Austin does get the stop. They have no timeouts left, and then the receiver just dropped that for Milwaukee. 3rd down and 22. 3rd and 13 for Portland. Now Austin no longer has any timeouts. Wiseman, deep shot, caught! Well, 3rd and 22. Milwaukee makes it happen and keeps the drive alive. Portland's going to run down the clock. I don't know, Brett. We'll have to check the website. Portland is running down the clock here to make it a 19-13 game. That field goal is good. Remember, Austin missed a field goal. 3rd and 19 for Tennessee. Did they take another sack on 2nd down? Ryan Davis has to heave it down the field. That is nothing. 4th and 19, down 17 with 6:06 to go. I don't know what you do here. And then Milwaukee false starts. How many just little key differences that St. Louis has been better than Milwaukee on tonight. Wiseman going to the end zone. Wide open touchdown, Mike Churchill. Okay. Mike Churchill's 3rd receiving touchdown. He's going off. 35-27. Tennessee just punts it away. 30 seconds left for Austin and no timeouts. I cannot stress how nearly impossible this situation is in the UFL, because the only way to stop the clock is with an incompletion or to get out of bounds. There's 29 seconds left for Austin. They're going to a booth review in Milwaukee, but that looks like a catch to me. If Austin cannot get out of bounds, it's a 10-second runoff. Jesse Long's pass caught at the 42-yard line. Now 10 seconds is going to run off the clock. Austin has to get out of bounds. They have to get out of bounds on this next play to give themselves a chance. Down to 15, 14. Jesse Long hurrying the troops back to the line. Long, 10 seconds left. Long going to the sideline. That pass is caught. Oh, what a tackle in the open field. The clock is going to run out. Portland survives. They come back. Portland, 16 unanswered points in the second half, and they beat Austin 19-13 to improve to 2-1. And Jesse Long cannot believe it. What a comeback for the Huskies. 13-0 in the fourth quarter. And that was a pretty good play from Jesse Long and Austin. Through to the sideline, exactly what you wanted, but an excellent tackle in the field of play. And that exchange, the 52-yard field goal missed, plus the 58-yard touchdown for Portland, ends up being the difference. That is heartbreak city for Austin, who falls to 0-3. And they played really well tonight. They had 351 yards of offense, almost 100 more yards than Portland, but it was just the little things, just like it's been in Milwaukee. But the Stags are holding on to hope here. 35-28. They played St. Louis almost dead even. They have not been able to stop this man, Junior McCray. They do there. 14 for 155. Timothy Shea asking, how's my boy Timothy Shea doing? Well, you had a 74-yard run for a touchdown on a little bubble screen. So that's something. And Wichita right now looks like they are going to be our first team to 3-0, and no one saw it coming. Wichita has been great to start the season. 2nd and 11. Milwaukee needs a stop, and that is a stop. A loss of 2 to Junior McCray. 3rd and 13 coming up. This is the moment for the Stags. Christian, it's a full 16-game season over the course of 17 weeks, just like the NFL, one season per year. Well, just like the old NFL anyway.
Ready. 10 Lobo. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
3rd and 13. Can Milwaukee's defense get off the field? Kaizumi throws, picked off, intercepted. Intercepted Milwaukee, taking it back down to the 12-yard line. Will Shackelford. The free safety. Played his first game last week, had a pick last week, and Shackelford has Milwaukee 12 yards away from tying this game. Unreal. What a play by the Stags. Winner of this game goes to 2-1. Here comes Mike Churchill. There's his updated numbers. 11 for 157 and 3.
Here we go. Set. 8, read. Right there. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Get it.
Wiseman sacked. Unbelievable. That is the 5th sack of the night for St. Louis.
Hey, take your shot back to huddle. Shot back. Faster. 58 to Mike. No chance.
By the way, Mike Churchill's the first UFL receiver with 3 touchdowns in a game. Wiseman gets absolutely nailed but delivers it back to the 12-yard line. Tennessee still trying to get the offense to chuck along. 3rd down and 10 for Milwaukee now. And they ran it. Okay. Maybe to just get them better, just a more manageable 4th down. But still a little surprising. I think Milwaukee is going to go for this here. Down 7. Here we go. Yep, they are going for it, so they made it a more manageable 4th down. 4th and 6 at the 8 for Wiseman. Tennessee's got a touchdown. Wiseman's passes. Oh, it's almost caught. It's incomplete. Wright almost caught it off the deflection, and Milwaukee gets nothing off the turnover. One-handed catch intended. Max Capone. Ramblers not going away quietly. Capone with a beautiful catch, but oh my gosh, Milwaukee at the end of the first half, no points. At the end of the 4th quarter, no points. What this game could have been for the Stags, just missed opportunities. Now 3:13 to go, St. Louis takes over again. Tennessee is down just 10. Karen Kaizumi takes off, makes 1 miss. Kaizumi makes 3, 4 miss. Del Kaizumi to the 37-yard line. Absolutely mind-blowing. She is special. Oh, man. So now Tennessee with 1.5 minutes to go. They'll kick the onside kick.
Set. 10-2 stop.
And it is recovered by Tennessee. Oh, my goodness. Tennessee's got the football with 1.5 minutes to go. Kaizumi's pass is caught. Ryan Davis throws a pick. Davis is picked off. Wichita back the other way, breaks a tackle. Wichita is going to win the game. Oh, the emotional roller coaster tonight is extreme. Tennessee recovers the onside kick after a one-handed touchdown reception and then throws a pick six. Kaizumi with a brilliant run followed by a brilliant pass. St. Louis on the move, but that's incomplete. Oh. Unbelievable. The fourth turnover of the night for the Ramblers. Junior McCray, nothing there. Milwaukee's taking timeouts to try to get the football back. It's 3rd down and 13. Still just a 7-point lead for the Rivermen as Milwaukee continues to cling. Well, Tennessee at 0-3. We're going to be looking, I would imagine, at that second down offense unless the team saw something more pressing. That is St. Louis getting out of Homer J goes out of bounds. That stops the clock, but did get St. Louis into field goal range. So it's actually a pretty smart play there by Homer J. You don't want to go out of bounds, but he does get St. Louis into field goal range. That's a huge play by Homer J. And a missed tackle by Kesnick Ross. So this one from 48 yards away to make it a 2-score game. Kick is good. Wow. 2:04 left, only one timeout for Milwaukee. Josh Zirkle and Chris Curtis are standing by for UFL primetime tonight. Albuquerque and Denver. Winner goes to 2-1, and it's a battle in the Canyon Division. As Action Jackson makes the catch for Tennessee, too little too late. 55 seconds and counting. Tennessee's offense certainly a little bit better in the second half, but just not good enough. Ryan Davis inside the 10. He's trying to disprove me. Davis's 3 picks, though, really hurt. 377 total yards for Tennessee in the loss, down to 35 seconds now. 32 seconds. Davis to throw. That pass is caught. Short of the end zone. Milwaukee is our pressure point here. 2 minutes to go. They're down 10. They have 1 timeout left. Solberg wanting a touchdown and a missed 2-point conversion to potentially get a score correct. Ryan Davis, touchdown, back of the end zone. So Tennessee not going away as Wiseman's pass is out of bounds. That'll make it 38-27. We're an extra point away from identical scores.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
2nd and 10 for Wiseman. That pass is caught to the 46-yard line. 10-second runoff. That extra point was almost blocked. Brett would have really been happy about that one, but the kick is good. 38-28. 24 seconds left. 1:35 to go in Milwaukee. Adam Wiseman gets rid of it. Pass caught. Did he get out? No, he did not. At the 40. Clock continues to move. 1:18 left. Tennessee will onside kick again. Milwaukee protecting that one timeout for the end. And what is that? They ran a draw on 2nd and 4 in no huddle. Wow, that is just another thing for Milwaukee to look at tonight, as they've run it again. What, we haven't seen that all season long in the UFL. That has got to be, man, Milwaukee, what are we doing? 36 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. That's going to need to be examined as Wiseman's pass is intercepted. It didn't even matter. And that is the difference in this game tonight, folks. St. Louis executed more than Milwaukee did, because both teams showed out. Mike Churchill with 3 touchdowns on the night, the first UFL receiver with 3 touchdowns. Don saying they gave up, and it just kind of felt that way. They're down the stretch. This is going to be a tricky game for Milwaukee to examine. Just a lot of little things added up to a 10-point defeat here at home. Meanwhile, St. Louis, after a 10-point loss last week, bounces back on the road to get to 2-1, their first road win of the season. St. Louis's next game St. Louis has quite a bit of break here. Of course, in the final seconds of game night, I cannot find what I'm looking for. St. Louis plays, yeah, St. Louis doesn't play until April 7th. They have nearly a month off. That is, that's got to be the longest break between games this season for any team. So St. Louis is going to get to sit on this win for a while as they play in the last block of Week 4 after playing in the first block of Week 3. They win. Final score 38-28 over Milwaukee. There's 1 second left in Wichita, and it's 7:29, and that means that we got to get out of here. Cue the outro. What a night. Your final scores: St. Louis beats Milwaukee 38-28. Wichita beats Tennessee 38-28, and both those games got there in completely different ways. And Portland comes all the way back to beat Austin 19-13. What a night. All games decided by 10 points or less here on UFL Game Night on VFN. Quickly before we leave, how many games this season have been decided by 8 points or less? Not counting tonight. The correct answer gets a -5 drop for an opponent that is not currently saved. How many games this season have been decided by 8 points or less? Can we get it in? Can we get it in before game night is over? You have 1 minute to get the answer right. How many games this season have been decided by 8 points or less? Come on, chat. Come on. You got it. Who's getting a drop? Who's getting a drop? Who's getting it? It's the Fast and the Furious. Listen, game night is so entertaining. No, those guesses are all incorrect. The game night's so entertaining, sometimes we forget all about our questions. No, incorrect. Come on, guys. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. We're running out of time. Hurry, 25 seconds. Come on, Cain Vasquez with 10. That is the correct answer. You get a 5 drop for someone that is not currently saved. Cain Vasquez has it right. That's it for UFL Game Night. UFL Primetime with Chris Curtis and Josh Circle is coming up next. Good night, everybody. We'll see you there.